Hello, Abuja. It's time for another edition of Citizen Sport. This beautiful Monday evening. With me, Friday Joshua Omobabauju, the leatherweight champion. And now let's let you know that international break is here once again, and the Super Eagles of Nigeria will also be in action during this international window. And we are going to play against Algeria. The date is next week Tuesday in Constantine. And a number of players have been invited to the camp of the Super Eagles. Although we will not see Captain Ahmed Musa. We will not see Henry Oyekuru. And then we're going to see Leon Balogun. So the Nigeria Football Federation have made two adjustments to the Super Eagles roster ahead of the upcoming friendly against Algeria next week Tuesday, that is September 27, at the Stade Olympique, a 40,000 capacity stadium. And the Sporting Charolais Leonie Valentine Ozonwafo has been handed a call-up as replacement for QPR's new boy, Leon Balogun. Now going further into this game, into this encounter between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and Algeria next week Tuesday. If you're in the shoes of Coach Jose Pesero, call us this evening and tell us what you are going to do going forward into that game against Algeria, as that is going to be our center of discussion this evening. Let it be a discussion between myself and you out there listening to Citizen FM 93.7 Abuja. The numbers to call is 0903 222 9797. 0903 222 9797 or 0808 222 2037. 0808 222 2037. Or you can reach me via our WhatsApp platform. And that WhatsApp line is 0818 222 2205. Call me. Let's have the discussion tonight as the Super Eagles of Nigeria prepares to engage their Algerian counterpart in this international window. First of all, let me give you a rundown of the invited players. All right, we have a caller here. Let's take this call. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. Your name and where you calling us from. Welcome to Citizen Sports.
Good evening, sir. My name is MON. I'm calling from... Yeah, sorry.
Okay, let's hear you.
Please, when Spurs will be.
Can you please turn down the volume of your radio set, please?
Okay, sir.
Okay, now I can hear you. All right, we lost that one. Please, whenever you want to call us, please do well to turn down the volume of your radio set, as that will, when your volume is high on your radio set, or you're making an attempt to hear yourself while you are speaking with me in the studio, there is some level of distortion to what you have to say. So please, Agburu Eje from Nasarawa State, please do well to call me back and turn down the volume of your radio set. Let's have that discussion. So let me read out the players are being invited by Coach Pesero. In goal, Maduka Okoye will be making a return to the Spirit Goose squad. Also, Adebayo Adeleye in goal. Francis Uzoho also. Those are the three goalkeepers making the call for that encounter. And in the defense line, we have William Troost Ekong, Kenneth Omeruo, and Valentine Ozon Wafo. We replaced Leon Malogun. We also have Seidu Sanusi, Calvin Bassi, Kevin Akpoguma, Chidozia Wazim, and Olaino, all for the defense department. And in the midfield, four players are being invited. There is Wilfred Ndidi, impressive Alex Iwobi, Frank Onyeka, and Raphael Onyedika. And up front, in the attacking department, we have Moses Simon, Kelechi Hianacho, Samuel Chikweze, Taiwa Woniyi, Terry Murphy, Chidera Ejuke, of course, Henry Onyekuru will be replaced with Emmanuel Dennis. But not forgetting, Ademola Lukman will come to the party. Siri Desas will be available. But Captain Ahmed Musa will not be coming elsewhere. He's currently out injured. He played just 19 minutes over the weekend for his club side. So if you are listening out there to your number one talk station in the capital city of Abuja, Citizen FM 93.7. The program is Citizen Sport, the evening edition this Monday. And we want to discuss the Spirit Goals in total ahead of their international friendly against Algeria next week Tuesday at the Stade Olympique, the 40,000 capacity stadium. So reach out. And let's have this discussion. And while I'm waiting for your calls, let's go to some other stories making the rounds. And away from football, let's go straight to athletics. And in the world of athletics, Nigeria's shot put sensation Chukwuebuka Enekwechi has been ranked among the best athletes in this event by the World Athletics. The world governing body for athletics has undertaken to create a global ranking system where athletes score points based on a combination of results and place depending on the level of competition in which the result is achieved. And according to the ranking series, Nigeria's Enekwechi, the reigning African champion in shot put, is ranked 14th in the world with an accumulated score of 1,293. The 2018 Commonwealth Games silver medalist is the only African athlete among the top 20 rankings and is distantly followed by Mohamed Hamza from Egypt, who is ranked at 24th with a score of 1,227. Meanwhile, reigning Nigeria 100-meter king, talking about Favour Ashe, he tops the list of the 4 Nigerian sprinters that made the top 100 ranking list in the Blue Ribbon event. The 20-year-old, who was just transferred from University of Tennessee to Auburn University in the United States of America, is ranked the 26th best 100 meters runner so far this year. The other 3 Nigerians listed in the ranking are Raymond Ekevo, I beg your pardon, placed 31st. Ishorisha Shakiri ranked 61st. And Alaba Akintola, who is placed 64th position on the World Athletics ranking. And not to forget new Nigerian record holders in the 400-meter hurdles, talking about Natalia Ezekiel and javelin athlete Nnamdi Chinechere Prosper. Both of them also made the top 100 list of ranked athletes in their respective events. Let me let you know this evening, the ranking is then based on the average score over a certain number of competitions in a defined period of time. In any calendar year, World Athletics processes more than 1 million results from more than 10,000 competitors, 10,000 competitions worldwide, which feed into the world rankings. So if you ask me this evening, good one for Nigerian athletes. Coming off the just concluded Commonwealth Games in Birmingham, and also the World Athletics Championship in Oregon, United States of America. Good one to Chukwuebuka Enekwechi, the Nigeria shot put sensation. Reigning Nigeria 100-meter king, Favour Ashe, Raymond Ekevo, Ishorisha Shakiri, Alaba Akintola, and not forgetting Nathaniel Ezekiel and Nnamdi Chinechere Prosper. So away from that, let's go straight to some other stories that are making the rounds. Let's talk about a reaction trailing Nigeria's clubs. Talking about Rivers, Plateau United, Kwara United. They all unite to advance to the next stage of the 2022-2023 CAF Champions League and Confederation Cup, while Remo Stars falls by the wayside. And head coach of Plateau United Football Club of Jos, Fidelis Ilechukwu, says an intense and disciplined effort by his team was the key to their victory against ASO at the ASO Stanmanji of Gabon. And according to the news agency of Nigeria, NAN, Ilechukwu said that they had absolute necessity to win the game, and he is glad They did it in an intense and disciplined way. He went on to say it was a top-level game between the two top-level teams as our opponents made it tight for us and forced us to play their game in the early stages of the match. We weren't able to keep the ball and dominate possession, which is our normal pattern of playing, and resorted to using long balls, which wasn't very effective in the final third. He went on and added, but we were more settled and stepped our game up in the last part of the game as we dominated play, especially in the midfield, and that was the key to our victory. You would recall that Plateau United defeated ASO of Stanji ASO Stanmanji of Gabon 1-0 in Abuja on Sunday in the second leg match of their first preliminary round fixture in the 2022-23 CAF Champions League. And the victory meant that Plateau United, the just landlord, currently occupying the Abuja National Stadium for their continental engagement, are through to the second preliminary round after a 3-2 win victory. That is 3-2 on aggregate victory. So next for Plateau United in the CAF Champions League preliminary round, they are going to be taking on Esperance of Tunisia. While Rivers United will take on Wydad Casablanca of Morocco. In the next round of the CAF Champions League. And if you're just joining us, this is Citizen Sport on Citizen FM 93.7 Abuja. And we started with the 25-man invited players for Algeria friendly in Oran for the Super Eagles. And I asked the question, if you are Coach Jose Pesero at the moment, what would you be telling the boys as they file out against Algeria next week Tuesday? The players invited in goal, we have Maduka Okoye, Adebayo Adeleye, Francis Uzoho. In defense, we have William Trustek, Kemeto Merwo, Seydou Sanusi, Calvin Bassi, Kevin Apogu, Machido Zimawezem online, no? While Leon Balogun will be replaced with Sporting Charleroi Loni, Valentine Ozon Wafo. And in the middle of the park, invited already are Wilfred Ndidi, Alex Iwobi, Franco Yeka, and Rafael Oyedika. Up front, we have Moses Simon, Kelechi Anachoshame Chukwueze, Taiwa Woni, Teremofi, Chidera Echuke, Henry Yekuru, who is injured but will be replaced by Emmanuel Dennis. And we also have Ademola Lukman Siridesas, Captain Ame Musa, also injured and will also be replaced. And now let's go to the foreign scene, club football. Gerard Piqué of FC Barcelona in the dressing room complained to coach of the side, Xavi Hernandez, over a lack of playing time. And Piqué has started just one of Barcelona's 8 matches this season, lining up against Cadiz in the La Liga with his only outing a Champions League substitute appearance against the Victoria Pleasant. Piqué has fallen out of favor under Xavi following the signings of Jules Koundé and Andres Christensen. Also, players like Ronald Arroyo, Eric Garcia enjoying regular playing time. Piqué remains one of Barca's highest earners, despite accepting multiple salary deferrals and reductions in the past few years. The 35-year-old has 2 seasons remaining on his contract, which ends in 2024. It is said by the same report that Barca are hopeful he will stick to his previous promise of agreeing to leave the club once he falls out of the starting lineup. Piqué is previously quoted as saying, "I will retire at Barcelona, but never as a substitute." Do you think this is some of crisis looming in Barcelona's squad at the moment? Reach me on this number 0808 222 2037 or 0909 222 9797. Let's go further. Barca Chiefs are now reportedly keen on him coming good on that promise, especially after what was reportedly said between Piqué and boss Xavi Hernandez after last week's Champions League defeat away to Bayern Munich. Gerard Piqué has now spoken up about his playing time in the Barcelona team. Do you think he deserves more playing time, or he should continue sitting on the bench, or perhaps take the third option, just leave the club? But mind you, he has said in the past he is going to retire in Barcelona, but not as a substitute. All right, so keep our fingers crossed as events unfold in FC Barcelona's dressing room. Now let's go straight to tennis, where Enugu Cross Rivers emerged champions. And this is in their Prince Victor Uwakwe Regional Tennis Tournament. Enugu State has won the under-20 boys and girls and the under-15 boys of the just concluded Prince Victor Uwakwe Regional Tennis Tournament, while Anambra won the under-15 girls. The tournament, which is in the 5th edition, started on September 6th and ended on 17th at the Enugu Sports Club. At the under-21 finals played inside Sports Club tennis court, David Okonkwo won the boys category after defeating Chidera Mecha of Enugu. Okonkwo lost the first set 4-6. It came back with a 6-4, 6-4. To become the champion, Roy Favor Agbendogwe defeated Amarachi Odo 6-7, 6-4, 7-5 to win the girls category. Mecha from Enugu also won the under-15 boys after his opponent from Anambra Ewuzie, retired due to injury. Mecha was leading Ewuzie 6-1, 2-0 before his unfortunate injury, which forced him to retire. At the under-15 girls final, Toluwashe Agumbiade of Cross River State won the under-15 girls, beating Chiamaka Obed 4-1, 5-3. And reacting after these games, Professor Agu, in his remark to the players, urged them to make discipline, hard work, and zeal to grow in their game, their watchword. He called on the state government to put much interest in sports to give the youth a lifeline and take them away from vices. He also advised the youths to take advantage of the Prince Wakwe tournament to brighten their future if they must play the game to professional level. Also, the chairman of the sports club, Mr. Henry Wosu, said the people should indulge in positive things they will be remembered for when they leave the world. And so, a good one for that tournament. Good one, good one. And that is where we wrap up the show this evening on Citizen Sport. And also on your number one talk station in the capital city of Abuja, Citizen FM 93.7. And to our listeners out there, we say thank you for keeping your dialogue on 93.7 Citizen FM. And keep it a day to talk to the sports crew. My name is Friday Joshua Omo Babaujo, the leatherweight champion. As I come your way tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. for the morning edition of Tuesday, and we'll give you more stories and discuss the Super Eagles friendly game against Algeria in total by tomorrow morning. So hasta la vista, have a wonderful night. Goodbye.
Join our hearts to build a nation of our dreams.